is actually a special alert, and this is actually something new that we're going to start doing, where we give you guys scammer alerts. So each, for those of you who don't know, I'm Tamara Bubble. I'm the creator and host of online TV show UgonGetGot, where we expose scammers in entertainment each and every single Monday. So guys, if you want the alerts, if you're a model, if you're an actress, if you're an entertainer, musician, producer, video director, artist especially, if you're in entertainment, comedian even, tap that Perry icon and follow this channel, because we're going to expose scammers in entertainment. We have to, we need to, for the indie community. I do this for the indie community. I do it because I'm an entertainer myself, and I've been scammed several times, and I think it's whack. And so I'm going to try to help you guys out as much as possible. So on Mondays, we air the show live. So follow this channel for the notification so that you can be a part of the live studio audience, interact, see how the show works, and also help expose the scammer. Throughout the week, twice a week, I come back on this channel and I give you guys tips on how to self-fund your indie career, how to like really thrive, and because I want to do this and help build up the indie community, right? So what I also started as of today, right now, this is the first time doing this, is a live scammer alert, just to forewarn you guys when we know that there's a scam out there going on and we have not exposed the scammer because we don't know who it is and no one has come forward yet to like expose them, like they don't have the evidence to expose them, right? So when you guys, if you've been scammed and you like to be on the show, visit allthingsbubbly.biz. The link is in the bio. You can send in viewer letters if you just need advice on something, entertainment or non-entertainment wise. If you want to expose somebody trifling, you can send in a viewer letter. Or if you've been scammed and you have the evidence, send in the evidence. Visit the site that I just mentioned and tell us your story, and we'll share it. We'll help other people not get scammed. So that's the goal. Right now, I'm going to do a scammer alert. The fraud has not been caught. So guys, if you've been scammed by them and you'd like to be on the show, definitely visit the website, allthingsbubbly.biz/TV. The link is in the Periscope bio, so tap that icon and just click the link and go there. But I want to show you guys, there's a scammer on the loose. He's scamming female rappers. So for most of you, if you're from New York, I'm from Brooklyn. Shout out to BK. You definitely know DJ Self. He's a Power 105 DJ, big time DJ. He started Gwinin Fest. I don't know how long it's been going on, but I know it's it's probably more notable now because he's on Love and Hip Hop New York. So if you watch that show, which I do, you'll see that he does a Gwinin Fest once a quarter, where female rappers, so far I haven't seen any male rappers, so I think it's a platform that he's designed for female rappers, where they come and perform each quarter. It's just a dope showcase. He invites out, celebrity guest judges and industry personnel, and then people are there. If you guys know what he stands for, DJ Self, he's a dope DJ in New York, one of the top DJs on Power 105. But his Gwinin phrase and like hashtag is pretty big, like his brand, and it represents good and winning, right? So it's a combination of that, but he takes the G off the N. So it's GWININ. That's Gwinin. If you hashtag Gwinin or hashtag Gwinin Fest, you're dealing with DJ Self and the real deal. However, there's a scammer on the loose that has probably like realized this and became aware that he's out here Gwinin and doing this DJ Fest. And what a lot of people do is try to capitalize off your situation. So that's how the scammers usually come about, right? So sorry. Here's what someone is doing. We haven't figured out who it is yet. So guys, if you've been scammed by this person, we welcome you to come on the show. If you know more about the situation, we welcome you to share that information with the indie community. Like, even if you don't pop off, don't you think it's good for other people to just be aware of what's going on and help them save time and money? I do. So that's why I do this. So Gwinin, the Gwinin Fest goes on once a quarter, and you can sign up by email. Just go to DJ Self Instagram. It's DJ Self. No spaces, nothing special. DJ Self, that's his name. That's his official Instagram account. Follow him and look on there, and you can see how to submit your music, especially if you're a female rapper and you want to do the Gwinin Fest. Go ahead and submit your music. But guys, I don't want you out here wasting money on a situation that's not legit. I don't know if there's a submission fee for the Gwinin Fest, and if it is, that's fine. You're basically going to be promoting your talent and showcasing your talent. So if you want to sign up for that, by all means, get it popping, get it Gwinin, right? But there is a scammer, there is a fraud out here, and DJ Self actually posted this on his Instagram. So I'm going to show you guys this. I may be a glare on this iPad, and it's, I don't know, sorry, I'm scoping from the airport in the car, in the car, because I needed to show you this immediately. So DJ Self posted this on Instagram. I apologize if it's showing a reflection of it, so it's backwards, but I'll read out to you what it says. So DJ Self posted this like a week ago. DJ Self Gwinin with a G on the end of it at gmail.com is fake. That's what he's telling you guys. If you see that G at the end, if you're getting an email from that person, you're getting God, okay? And if you know more information about the person that you're that's trying to get this money from you, try to get some more information and we'll expose them on the show. We'll do an official episode on it. But right now, this is just a scammer alert, just to forewarn you that this scam is going on. So if you know any female rappers, please send this to them. If you know any rappers, send this to them, because they may be trying to invest their hard-earned money. They may be working 2 jobs. They may be working a 9 to 5. I don't know what they're working. I don't know what they're doing to support or fund their dream. But this is going to put them a step back, because they're not even going to be able to showcase. They're going to get got. They're not going to get any showcase. They're not going to get any slots to any Gwinin Fest. Ain't nothing going to be Gwinin. They're just going to be losing their money and getting got out here in these streets. Okay? So if you know a female rapper, share it with them. I already saw in the comments that somebody got. Like already. So it's happening. This is a real thing. If you get an email, because usually what scammers will do is reach out to you guys directly. So they'll send an email like, hey, we got this Gwinin Fest going on, and you may not pay attention to the email and notice that there's a G on the end of it. So if it's spelled Gwinin, that's Gwinin. Okay? And also just go on DJ Self official Instagram page so you'll know exactly what the full email address is. He has a legit flyer and poster if you want to submit your music for consideration for an upcoming festival or performance. He has that information on his Instagram. Just go to the source so that you know these things are legit. And also, I actually have a product available in the resources section of the website for UgonGetGot. If you go to allthingsbubbly.biz and click on resources, there's a product on there that shows the 7 most common types of entertainment scams. Because I'm really sick of it, guys. I'm going to expose these scammers. I'm going to help you guys out. I'm going to give you scammer alerts live as soon as I get them, and show you who's out here scheming so that you don't get got. And then also I have, that product available so that you're aware of these types of things going on. So it's something as so simple as a G. If you're not paying attention to that email address that you received, you're going to get got. So let me read to you one of the comments on DJ Self post when he announced that email was fake. She said, oh, I don't think all the comments will load. Yeah, okay, so it says, DJ Self, I'm in tears. I paid them $300 to perform at Gwinin Fest with a G at the end. There's no such thing as a Gwinin Fest. DJ Self is Gwinin. That's it. Drop the G. Gwinin. If you see Gwinning, that's a scam. If you see Gwinning, that's a scam. No G at the end. There's no ing. He's Gwinin, okay? I gotta make sure I stress that, guys, because I don't want you out here getting got. So she said, in tears, I paid them $300 to perform at Gwinin Fest. They said February 24th. I feel so embarrassed. How do I tell my mom that this is not real? Crying. Like she's lost money, in tears, and got and now still can't perform. So that's just lost money, guys. So that's why I do this show, because you work hard for your money. You out here trying to make it. You out here trying to pop off. You don't need scammers in the way preventing you from showcasing. So now she paid the money. She invested in her career. She invested in herself, like people always tell you to do, and she got. And so she also left a comment saying, Alexis Cruz, is she legit? I reviewed an email from her as well, but sent my money to someone else. But is she working with you? Thanks. So she was asking DJ Self that, and he probably gets a billion comments, so he probably didn't see it. So guys, I want you guys to make sure that you're paying attention to the email that you received. These scammers can look online and easily find out who's a female rapper and send them an email saying, hey, we checked out your music. We like your music. We'd like for you to be in the Gwinin Fest. And if you watch Love and Hip Hop, you know what that is. So you're thinking, oh, hey, let me send my money to these people. No, if you didn't reach out to them, check that email and make sure that email is spelled correctly so that you know it's the legit email that should be contacting you. because it may just be somebody reaching out asking you for money because they know that DJ Self is popping. All right. So I don't want them. They've already schemed money from DJ Self. If he's charging for slots, he may not be charging for slots, but if he is, they're already stealing money from him. So this is already an episode. And so guys, if you're an artist and if you want to like help me track down these scammers and we can expose them on the show, cool. What I recommend you do, one thing you can do, thanks for sharing that, Denaya Azor. I recommend you guys to, send an email to that fraudulent email that I showed you earlier and say, hey, I like to perform. Can you send me more information about you? Like, try to get a photo. Try to get... I'm so serious right now. Try to get a photo or something so that we can really expose the scammer. We need a face. We need a name and a face. And I will blast them so quickly with gladness, like for real, for real. So guys, if you missed the beginning of this, I need you to watch the replay. There is a scammer on the loose. And so what we'll do... Oh, recap. Okay, so real quick. DJ Self, he's a big-time DJ on Power 105, 105.1 FM in New York City. He's on there, I think, Monday through Friday from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And he also DJs in the clubs and everything like that. He's new on Love and Hip Hop New York this season. And he has what they call a Gwinin Fest, which is Gwinin. If you see that hashtag Gwinin, it represents good plus winning. So that's like his slogan, his brand name, his tagline. And everything that he does is basically he's saying he's Gwinin. So he's doing good and he's winning, right? So he has a Gwinin Fest where he gives a platform for female rappers to perform on his showcase. And so he invites out, you know, major label contacts and industry personnel, like management, and all those things that, you know, artists are looking for. So it's a decent showcase and exposure. And he's even showed like clips of it on Love and Hip Hop New York. So you're even able to possibly get some TV exposure, you know, if they air that showcase on an episode, right? So he does this Gwinin Fest once a quarter. And I'm sure he gets a lot of submissions and things like that. But there's a scammer on the loose. And so this is a scammer alert. I'm just warning you guys that we can't expose this person because we don't know who it is. But I do want to warn you that the scam is going on out there so that you're not getting got in these streets. Okay. So DJ Self, and how I found it, because I was on his Instagram, he posted a photo showing, and this may be in reverse, guys. This may be reverse. I don't know if it looks reversed in my phone, so I don't know. But I apologize if it is. This email is fake. It says DJ Self Gwinin with a G at the end. It shouldn't have that G. If it's Gwinin, it's Gwinin. You'll see that hashtag all over the place. Also, if you go on DJ Self's Instagram account, it's just DJ Self, nothing special. DJ, the word self, no spaces, no periods or anything like that. Go on there and he shows you how to submit your music to be considered for the Gwinin Fest. So whoever this is got a similar email address and started contacting artists saying probably, hey, we checked out your music, we love your music, send us some money, right? And they're stealing money, they're scamming, they're scheming. And what I was reading was one of the people, they commented on Instagram saying that they got basically. So what they were asking DJ Self, they said, in tears, I paid them $300 to perform at Gwinin Fest, and they said February 24th. Yep. And they said, I feel so embarrassed. How do I tell my mom and that this is not real? Crying. So she probably borrowed money. She probably saved up money from work. Guys, you are working hard for your money. That's not right for somebody to scam you out of it. Like, so I want you to pay attention to those little things. Salute to DJ Self for even posting this, because one, he didn't have to let you know that somebody is out here with a fake email scamming, because he probably already gets enough email. But two, they're scamming from him as well, because if he is charging for slots, he may be charging for slots. If he is, he's losing that money too, because someone else is using a similar email address and scamming. And I'm sure he would want to know who's doing that too, stealing his, you know, his setup, his situation. So she also said, the person that got, they said, Alexis Cruz, is she legit? I received an email from her as well, but sent my money to someone else. But is she working with you? Thanks. So she was asking DJ Self those questions. Like, so I'm not saying that Alexis Cruz is the person scamming or scheming or anything like that. What I am saying is that she received an email from that person. So she was just trying to confirm with DJ Self, hey, do you work with Alexis Cruz? So guys, there's one thing you can do to help this situation out. Definitely share this scope. Definitely invite your followers. Definitely let other people know what's going on. Like, cause somebody's out here winning some money from some female rappers that are just trying to showcase their talent and invest in their career. And I don't think that's right. So that's why I do this show, because I think you guys need to know that this stuff goes on, and it goes on regularly. And a lot of people stay hush about like scams. They're like, when they get scammed, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to say so. So I invited her to come on the show so that we could see what kind of emails they send, and help you guys out and share that information with you. But what you can do is also send an email to that fake email address and pretend to to want to know more information about this Gwinin Fest and see if you can find out who this person is. And so I'm going to do some research too to see if I can find out who it is. If it is, I'm definitely going to expose them on the show, on an official episode. But in the meantime, I do scammer alerts just to let you guys know who's out here getting who's getting people, because you're gonna get got if you don't pay attention to something as simple as a one letter in the back of an email. It's Gwinin, Gwinin. DJ Self's Instagram is just DJ Self, no spaces, no commas, periods, or anything like that. It's just DJSELF. And if you go on there, you'll see that he posted that email, what the fake email was. And he also has another flyer if you're a female rapper and you're interested in actually being on the real Gwinin Fest. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to invest in your career and you want to get that exposure and that platform. Because it's a dope opportunity for female rappers, honestly. I don't really know many people that give those types of opportunities as big as he is, that give those opportunities to female rappers. So yeah, I wish you all the best of luck. I definitely hope you share this scope and invite your followers and let them know what's going on. If you know a female rapper, you owe it to the indie community, if you're a part of the indie community, to share this information with them, right? So each and every Monday, we expose scammers live. And if I find out who this is, I'm going to expose them. They will be on a future episode. If you've gotten got by this person and you'd like to come on the show and share your story, we welcome you. Just visit allthingsbubbly.biz/TV. That link is in the bio. And I wish you all the best. Bubble on deck. Happy Friday. Don't be out here getting got, okay?